Alright, I want to do a recording now on how we get videos to Bobby's hard drive after they've been synced. As you can see from my computer, I have a hard drive plugged in called Taylor. This is an external in the Selena Taylor case. I need to be able to get all the depositions into this folder that have been synced. Now, I have a list of them here in front of me that I am actually going to go by and be able to do these and put them in. So the first thing I do is go ahead and launch Timecoder Pro. Once we launch Timecoder Pro, that gives us the ability then to export the video itself, and they all work the same exact way. So the first thing you want to do is open a DVT transcript, and all I'm doing is I'm going down my list. The first one I have is Adam Hodel, or Hodel. So here it is right here. I'm going to click Open. Now after I click Open, and we have to do these one at a time, the first thing I do is make sure my sync is good, which I can tell here that I have time code, so it has been synced. Then what I do is File, Export to Depoview Volume, not the DVD, but the Depoview Volume. Select the output path. The output path is actually going to be in the Taylor disk inside the Selena Taylor case. I'm going to click OK, tell it next at this point. I'm going to do this to a single volume. Every time is to a single volume. I'm going to tell it next. And right here it's going to name it AH and then the date. We're going to go back and rename that as soon as it's done. Then we're going to click Next, and click Export. This will now export the volume completely to the drive. So therefore when we export this volume, it'll copy the actual files here, the media files, it'll copy over. When you've got a large deposition, this actually takes some time to get over there, but it puts the MPEG file in two places, one on our computer, one on the external hard drive for Bobby. This is how we export Depoview depositions. So I'm going to pause the recording until we get back to where we're at right here. Okay, so now it's exported everything out. As you can see here, it says the operation completed successfully. I click OK. Then what I do is I go ahead and jump into that folder because I need to change the name of this. So I would just go in, right click, rename, ADAM HODEL, boom. And now inside of that folder what we have is the actual Depoview disk where Bobby would click auto run. That would launch the Depoview software. Once the Depoview software is launched, that loads for him the transcript and the video, so he can go through and do everything there. So anyway, that's exactly how it works, and so that's how we export Depoview volumes.